pivotal.
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano, uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so.
Be a central feature, no doubt. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. Bale with a delicate ball. Rakitic. James Rodriguez gets his foot in there. Mascherano. Spoon forward. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got through. And Titi thrust towards the front line. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Sergio Ramos. And it's Iniesta. Rakitic. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the pass. Shoots! That's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Big chance, corner. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed.
You get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Sergio Busquets with the foul. Sergio Busquets gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
A chance! Neymar crosses it in low. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Tries to dink it in. Benzema is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good idea, just poorly executed. Isco goes long and forward. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Benzema! It's Benzema! It's broken loose. Bale looking to shoot. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Bale passes it through. Not offside that time.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Bale with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. From Titi. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Messi plays it out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Mascherano. It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Benzema. And now they can launch a counter. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Rakitic dinks one in. Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. For Marcelo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Promising cross. And the first half is done.
Look, being behind Peter is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to thread it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Messi dashing forward at pace. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Messi! He can pounce on that. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at. Barcelona totally rampant here. And it's Messi. Deftly done. Pepe pumps it upfield. James Rodriguez tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Toni Kroos hoops it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Shoots! Loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta. Messi. Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through. He's gone for it! And he's missed it.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Benzema gets it back. How about it? World-class Karim Benzema!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Now it's James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Jordi Alba battles to win it back. And it's Isco. Isco passes it through. Oh, glorious footwork! Marcelo looks to slip it through. Rakitic. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Chance! Cuts it back. He's there to get rid. Iniesta. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Right through the middle. Nice little flick. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Now the pass. Goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Bale tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Marcelo, great challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Can he finish? And he couldn't keep it down. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema, oh, he's broken through. An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Iniesta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Speculative strike. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thrust towards the front line. Decent looking ball. Luis Suarez. Spoon forward. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. James Rodriguez. Tries a through ball. It's Bale! It's come back out! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. James Rodriguez battles to win it back. Way! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Piqué boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Barcelona have a free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Deftly done. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right way to pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the finish! There's a goal! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Messi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. He'll have it in. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire.
World class, Karim Benzema! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Sergio Ramos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's out for a goal kick. James Rodriguez picks it up from the goal kick, lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's gone for it! He's tried one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That really should have hit the net.
Right in front of goal like that, he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
PK. Jordi Alba tries the route one option. Neymar tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Messi with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. And it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Point blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Luis Suarez, who's made his mark on this game. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well positioned to make that interception. And Titi cuts it out. There's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Wonderful quick feet. Iniesta is long and forward. Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez. Daniel Carvajal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mascherano. Jordi Alba plays it over to the other flank. Sergio Busquets looking for options. Luis Suarez puts it into the middle. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal. Oh, so one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's Benzema! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Toni Kroos, Bale hoists it high, chip through, well played, he saw that coming, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mascherano plays a clever pass. Marcelo boots it to safety. There will be a throw-in. Rakitic with the ball through. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Mascherano gets it back. Neymar tries a through ball. Messi hits it! Yes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bale! Aimed long and direct. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Tries to dink it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Neymar. He's on a run down the left wing. He's gone for a throw-in. Bale floats one over. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Messi. Out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar plays it short. And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Barcelona will try it again now. He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Neymar goes short. Sergio Busquets battles to win it back. Neymar. Now the pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Cristiano Ronaldo spreads it wide. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! It's broken loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo with a delicate ball. Mascherano passes it through. Luis Suarez has given away a free kick. Marcelo. Back to the keeper and try something new. Toni Kroos. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Gareth Bale for me is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders. There's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times.
The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes to get on the end of it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere. Barcelona have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting
Deftly
there.
done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. Benzema. And it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Has a hit! And another time! Goal! Barcelona! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bale. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Messi. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Iniesta. Now it's Rakitic. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Titi. Now it's Messi. Messi passes it through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looks to thread it through. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort. Oh my goodness. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. James. Marcelo. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba decides to play it back. It's a long forward pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Keeper's ball, Umtiti. Neymar. Chance. Keeps everyone guessing. Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona totally rampant here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Iniesta, looks like a good ball through. Belts one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Marcelo tries the route one option. Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. It's Benzema! It's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Messi, played out to the wing. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this, harmlessly behind. James Rodriguez, out wide to the right. Bale looking to get on the end of this. James Rodriguez, aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's in! Can he put it away? In it goes! They're back within reach!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So is this the start of a comeback? Get a throw in. Sergio Busquets. And it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's off on a marauding run. Cristiano Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi floats one over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threat. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort. Golden opportunity wasted.
Do I really need to analyse that? I don't think I've got anything to add.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He goes along. Bale plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Neymar puts it forwards. It was on the back foot. Messi drilled in low. 4 added minutes on the board. Rakitic. Neymar looks to slip it through. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Mascherano. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that will be the final act. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'll be looking for more than one.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bale. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. It's a long forward pass. Rakitic. Messi. Decent looking ball. Surely a shot. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Carvajal. Has gone out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Iniesta. Well, they could break here. Looks to slip it through. And he's there to hoof it away. Benzema. Chip through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were...
That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Daniel Carvajal passes it through. He's got away with one there. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. And play for a throw. Now it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Luis Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Toni Kroos, and it's Isco. Isco plays a clever pass. Benzema has a goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Tries a through ball. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Isco. Forward it goes. Aimed forward. Titi positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. That's a throw. Now it's Benzema. Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Benzema. Piqué pumps it upfield. Isco thrust towards the front line. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Marcelo does well there, alert. Mascherano tries the route one option. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Daniel Carvajal goes long and forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Barcelona kick off the second half. Neymar, this is promising. Going for goal! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football.
There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mascherano boots it upfield. Now it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Isco looks to dink one in. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Throw in. Mascherano. Looks to slip it through. Piqué cuts it out. Pepe gets it back. Bale with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And Titi battles to win it back. Spoon forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rakitic tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar into opposition territory. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pepe is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Benzema. Benzema floats one over. And it's Marcelo. Can he finish? And he's straight offside.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Now the pass. Up for a header! The home support won't enjoy that.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Mascherano. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Rakitic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Thrust towards the front line. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's found the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's played him through. And Titi gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. from Marcelo. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Isco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi passes it through. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Do I really need to analyse that? I don't think I've got anything to add.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Iniesta, good run. Where to from here? And that will be the final act. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.